Spider in the rainforest. Which spider is the most dangerous? Which is the deadliest? How does the venom work? These are all the things I was just thinking about while jogging, and then I thought I would grab my phone and just report on them. I also described the most dangerous spider in this video a bit. I used to be very afraid of snakes, but that changed after I encountered several and realized they are not that bad. I have even gone jogging in Costa Rica, and then one was lying in front of me on the road. At first all sorts of things went through my mind, and then I saw a few meters in front of the snake that it had probably been pecked by a bird. It was definitely dead. I took a few photos and continued jogging. For nights I have also thought about the 24-hour ant. At some point I gathered the courage and actively searched for it in the rainforest. At the beginning of this year I made a video about it, which I have linked above. Since then I am no longer afraid of the animals. Spiders can certainly be deadly in principle. But why would a spider bite you? It has no interest in that. You are far too large to be prey. It will only bite you. If you threaten them when their life is in danger, similar to snakes, spiders can also deliver dry bites. So you don't necessarily have to be in real danger when a spider has bitten you. I explain how dry bites work quite well in a video about snakes. I'll link that to you at the end of this video. Tarantulas do not need to bite. Some species can also fling hairs in your direction. This can cause allergic reactions. If inhaled, it can lead to asthma-like symptoms. And when it comes to the conjunctiva of the eye, for example, it actually has to be removed by a doctor with tweezers because the hairs have barbs, so one should really be a bit careful with spiders. I did that once before. I had a spider placed on my face. At that time, however, I didn't know what dangers the hairs posed. I wouldn't do that today. Actually, the 24-hour ant like that, by chance I also saw a spider in a cave. I tried to lure them out. It didn't quite work, but it shows how peaceful the animals actually are. They have no desire to actively confront a human. They simply wait for prey that is interesting to them. Therefore, there is no need to be afraid at all. I actually find the animals very beautiful. They come in all sorts of colors. In the rainforests, you often see, and can easily walk into, huge webs made by silk spiders. They are of course not dangerous to us, but it really annoys me when I have to walk around these webs or even walk into them. They are so stable that once you walk into them, you can actually take half a step back and then see that the web is no longer damaged. It's fantastic how stable these webs are. I really wouldn't want to encounter the banana spider. It will probably also be peaceful, but I was scared again because it has a highly potent venom. Here it actually appears from time to time in supermarkets when it comes over with banana boxes from the banana exporting countries. What is actually so bad about a spider? The problem is that the nerve conduction in the body is disrupted, and muscles can become severely cramped, for example. This in turn can also affect your breathing. It can lead to sweating, tears in the eyes, and it can even result in an erection, which can be very prolonged and painful, by the way, also in women. And when this erection subsides, there is a risk of impotence. In the absolute worst case, although this is very rare, a cardiac arrest is of course also possible. I have never seen a spider in a defensive posture in the rainforest. They have always been very peaceful, retreating into their caves and allowing themselves to be photographed. I can really only report positive things about spiders, just as I can about snakes. The most dangerous spider is the Huntsman spider, which can also be found in Costa Rica. However, it lives a very reclusive life and is very rare. Nevertheless, it is believed that some of its bites are mistakenly attributed to the banana spider. In the rainforest, you really have to be careful at all times. At any height, there can be something that bites or stings which is potentially deadly. When you run in the rainforest, you can see very well that you actually see nothing, especially when animals are well camouflaged, you overlook them. When you run for hours through the rainforest, you get tired and become really inattentive. I always have to pull myself together and say, "Come on, Dennis, pay attention, it's about your life." Here is my broken link to the snake video. Here you can find more information about animal toxins.